Did a demon lizard person eat your cat?
Is a succubus sucking the life out of you?
Lucky you. Oink.
Rita, the script.
Fine. Does nobody believe when you tell them that you saw a thing that looked like a melted scrotum with teeth eat your doctor's brain and then become her?
Then, person watching this video on your social media platform of choice, the algorithm has made you today's lucky winner.
The veil between dimensions is thin, and hell creatures are slipping into our world. But, don't stress. We've totally got it under control.
Give us a call, and we'll help rid you of whatever infernal beast is making your life a living hell.
18 and older, please. I will be participating in use of mature themes, drug use, sexual content, and some harsh language.
Rita!
What? So if a demon's got you down, give us a call at 555-420-FART.
That's not our number. Don't call that. It's nothing.
I'm keeping these notes for my memoir someday. I just finished the audiobook for George W. Bush's memoir. There's a guy who gets it. I've been around a while longer than W, and folks could benefit from how wisdomous I am. But let's get this straight. These are notes from my memoir, not a diary. Men do not write in diaries. Maybe those cucks who got special soap for their face and got bisexual wives that write about their feelings in their diaries, but those chemtrails ain't feminized Trapper Crawford. That's what's wrong with Texas these days. Ain't enough men like me or Chuck Norris or John Wayne running around these parts. This state was built by masculine men. When you become a Texas Ranger, you sign up because you're a real man who loves the Lone Star State. I may have died a century ago, but I never stopped loving Texas. I don't wear a badge anymore, but I'm still a Ranger.
I need to scan your ID card.
Still a Ranger through and through. I see everything that happens here at Sanguis. I'm the first line of defense. I am the line in the sand. No witch is gonna stop mine and Mama's plan. The eyes of the Ranger are upon you, witches. A Ranger always
I need to scan
God
your
damn
ID
it.
card.
Here! Why do I even need to scan my card? I can take whatever the hell I want for lunch.
Everyone gets their card scanned. Employees are allotted a certain number of cafeteria credits a day. Looks like your bottle of AB negative hemochromatosis blood uses up 6 of your 8 credits for the day. Looks like someone has AB negative tastes and an O positive budget.
My budget is whatever the fuck I say it is. You know who my mama is, huh? I'm the head of fucking security.
You're acting an awful lot like the taint of security. I scanned your card. Take your bottle of blood and get out of my fucking line.
Oh, yeah?
Put those back or give me money. You don't have the cafeteria credits for those.
I don't give a shit, bitch!
Now that's it. I'm calling security. Hey, I need y'all down here. I got some Jimbos trying to steal.
I can't steal anything!
Thanks.
I am security! My mama is gonna leave this all to me someday. It's as good as mine.
Well, I also don't give a shit, bitch.
Oh, you're gonna be so embarrassed when one of my security team comes up here and does nothing. 'Cause I'm the boss.
You don't want to drink that.
Oh, I don't? 'Cause I don't have the cafeteria credits?
No, it's just that
How many of those I can drink before they get up here, huh?
Don't drink that. You're gonna regret that.
I've never regretted anything in my entire life. Wait, what was that? Is this carbonated blood?
Yeah, here comes the regret. I told you not to drink it.
I'm a Texas Ranger. Nobody tells me.
Blood is in that cooler over there. This cooler is just filled with sodas. You just drank a Big Red. To be fair, Big Red is nastier than some of the bodily fluids we keep in this here cafeteria. I imagine it's causing a little trouble with your vampire digestion.
Hey, this guy giving you some trouble? Oh, hey, Mr. Crawford. Whoa, you okay?
He tried to steal a bunch of sodas because I made him scan his ID card.
Sir, is that true?
I own this place. I don't have to pay for shit. I'm entitled... I'm entitled to it.
Sir, Sanguis contracts out cafeteria services to a company owned by a demon prince. He's in that hell dimension where they invented hospital food. Sanguis doesn't own any of this. It's pretty much like you just stole from one of Ambrosio's friends.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay for that big red you drank.
And everything you barfed on.
And everything you barfed on.
Here. Just put it on my black card.
Craig, could I see your ID, please?
My ID, you know who I am.
No, I don't. Trapper, I need to see your ID.
I won't, you goddamn bitch.
Sir, you've got to show her an ID to use your card.
Don't you tell me what to do, you little shit fucker. I hear Trapper Crawford once qualified for a NASCAR race with only 3 wheels, and none of them was a steering wheel. Trapper Crawford eats roasted marshmallows sitting around a campfire, but he don't blow them out. Trapper Crawford got a dick so big it's a threesome when he masturbates. Trapper Crawford once beat a man in the ground for talking shit about his mom. They call that sight the Grand Canyon. Trapper Crawford once went cow tipping as a teenager. That's how he invented ground beef. There are only 2 genders. Those Trapper Crawford fucks and those Trapper Crawford fucks up. Yeah!
Previously on today's Lucky Winner.
We was brave enough to join the Rangers when the war broke out. They said we had to keep law and order by any means necessary.
They made us ban the Special Rangers, but Texas still needs protecting.
You said this miracle drug would be free to anyone who wants it, right?
Yes, there would be no monetary cost.
Aha, see? That's the line you keep repeating. What's the real cost? It may not cost money, but what are people paying for it?
We thought the veil between dimensions wouldn't tear until a year after we started the telomerade rollout, but it's slowly starting without that. I suspect it's some energy vampire fuckery with their ab. Oh my god, Crawford.
The mama's boy himself. I've been working on ingratiating myself in his eyes, so he'll tell me everything Mother has planned, as she plans it.
You may have picked up my memoir wondering how you can become a sharp, manly killing machine, like me. Through all my years, I found that a regimented life is the secret to my success. You gotta make a routine, and you gotta stick to it. I wake up at 4 a.m. every day. I make my bed. I don't use a top sheet because I ain't a girl. Then I read the Bible. Well, I used to read the Bible, but now I pick an audiobook that I have the virgins in the Sanguis IT department put on a compact disc for me. I just learned how to operate my Discman, and then humans make phones that are smart? No fucking thanks. I learned just enough about that stuff to get by. My brain has more important things to do. I spend 30 minutes listening to my audiobook. Right now I'm listening to Racing to the Finish, My Story by Dale Earnhardt Jr. While I listen to my books, I hit the old punching bag. I'm in the same shape I was when I got turned, and my reflexes are supernatural. But boxing ain't about that, you know what I'm saying? Then I take a cold shower. All that takes 5 minutes and a bar of Irish Spring from head to toe. Pop on my boots, some Wranglers, and pearl snap shirt, all black for efficiency. And because of Johnny Cash. I get to work, wake myself up with a bottle of blood from the demon cafeteria, which usually goes a lot smoother than this morning. And then I head into my daily meeting with Mama. We talk about security and whatever problems have come up that she needs me to fix. Today, problem is a human named Blaze Chapman. Oh, and Mama's skinny little human assistant Jeremy is always there too.
Even though I'm an anarchist and I don't believe in having a governing body, that doesn't mean I'm a proponent for chaos. The only thing I agree with Carmilla about is the actual people living in a society should be the ones deciding on how things are run, not a select few. But that's where the comparison ends. Carmilla is the oligarchy. Why are we not more suspicious about an oligarch offering us the fountain of youth?
She's a wolf in sheep's clothing. We have little information on Telemarade. There has to be some sort of standard safety inspection that these pharmaceuticals go through before they can be released to the public. I'm urging people to call their senators and demand that they vote no on the anti-regulation bill and slam the brakes on Sanguis's push to release Telemarade. Until Sanguis releases all the data they possess on their drug and subject it to rigorous third-party testing.
Blaze Chapman. I hate that little public radio asshole. They've taken their little crusade against me to the real media instead of their little radio station. Jeremy, could you see about someone kidnapping Blaze for me while I'm on my trip? They can stew a while in one of the Sanguis dungeons, and I can unwind from my travels by torturing and eating them.
I'll make a note to get with Boris in the kidnapping department later today. Would you like Chapman to be tortured before you return home? We could have someone warm them up for you.
Oh, I hadn't considered that, Jeremy. What would you do, sweetheart?
I wouldn't want someone to take all of my fun. I think the torture of solitary confinement would be enough. Maybe we could pipe in a dripping sound they couldn't escape.
You're absolutely right. There's a reason that the carceral state has been using solitary confinement for eons. Thank you, darling. Go ahead and put that request in with Boris.
So on the rest of your schedule for today, you'll see I have a meeting set up for you with Senator Owens. You see that I sent an email with the press junket talking points that your publicists send over. And this way you can review them with the senator before you both leave for Amsterdam tomorrow.
Wonderful. I see the email right here. You're making this trip such a breeze. Are you sure you're a human?
I'm just your run-of-the-mill serial killer who kills the whole Google Calendar at his day job.
I'm so glad we found you before the police did. You're the best assistant I've ever had. I ought to turn you into a vampire.
Oh no, Carmilla. Don't bite me.
You stop being such a good assistant, or I just might. Damn it, Crawford, you disgusting little idiot.
What did I do?
Could you take a break from the belching and do your job for once?
I'm here to talk about security on our trip. You hadn't gotten to that yet.
Our trip?
Yeah, what do you...
I don't have Mr. Crawford in the itinerary anywhere.
Relax, Jeremy. He's not in the itinerary, because he's not coming with me.
What?
I was about to ask, why? What's he gonna do?
Right? You would not believe how offensive this one gets when we travel anywhere. He used to say freedom fries, unironically.
Don't you laugh at me, you worthless little shit. I'll eat your ass.
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time.
Damn it! Stop it! Stop it! Why am I not going with you? I thought you needed heightened security because Judith is in town. What if she follows you?
I've already taken care of that. I've contracted out our travel security to an outside company. They're gonna send in...
I swear, if you open your mouth right after I've asked Mama a question again, I'm gonna throw you out the fucking window.
Easy, Trapper. Easy. You are head of my security here at Sanguis. You are terribly uncultured, and I won't have you doing your redneck bullshit on the most important week of press I've ever done.
What the hell am I supposed to do while you're gone?
You can do a little reconnaissance for me.
It's one of them bitch coins?
What?
I mean an NFG.
Are you trying to say NFT?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Okay, sure, Jan.
You listen here.
Trapper!
Sorry, Mama. You needed me for a renaissance something?
Reconnaissance, you dolt. This is a key card for Dallas Digital Labs. It has the same level of access to their facilities that Sabina has. We sent one of our more voluptuous vampiric interns to Sabina as a little honeypot. She seduced her and copied her access card. I need you to see what information you can get about Voya and the goings-on of the energy vampire community. They have the potential to get in the way of my plans just as much as witches will. Information will grant me more control.
I can assemble a team to...
I'm not permitting you to send a whole team. They will be upping my security at the penthouse and my office since Judith is on my trail. You're just one vampire. I can't lose the whole security team.
But I'm your son.
So you remind me nearly every day. Are you clear on what you need to do?
Sneak into Dallas Digital Labs and get information on Boyar.
Yes. Get someone from IT to walk you through what a USB and a computer are, so you don't spend the whole time reenacting the monolith scene from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
He has no clue what you're talking about.
I ought to tear your ass up!
I ought to call HR, you perv.
Crawford!
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Please, Jeremy, continue. I'm sorry he's been such a distraction for our meeting. You've put in so much work. What have we accomplished in the way of the police task force for the string of murdered men? I may have only done a few of them, but we don't need that task force looking into any of them.
Before I continue, Carmilla, if you don't mind, Trapper, did you want to threaten to blow my back out or something else before I start talking? Do you want to get it out of your system?
Oh, Jeremy, you are a god. It's funny because he's a pathetic little homophobe who's too stupid to hear how often he makes sexual innuendo.
In my endo, Carmilla? Maybe he gets it from his mother.
I'm gonna eat Jeremy. I'm gonna find him in the parking garage after work today, and I'm gonna rip his throat out. If Mama didn't want her assistant to get eaten, she shouldn't have hired this smart-mouthed little beta bitch human. He thinks he's real funny, cracking Mama up like he's Jeff Foxworthy or something. Enjoy it for now, funny guy. You're in for it tonight. Look behind you, Jeremy. Who's that? Surprise, it's me, Crawford, Texas Ranger. Coming at you hard and fast from behind. You're gonna feel what it's like when a real man gets his mouth wrapped around you. But after I suck down Jeremy, I gotta figure out what to do with this dang plastic card Mama gave me. I don't do robot science stuff. I'm built to kick ass, not figure out pooters. I don't even know what I'd be looking at if I went to Dallas Digital Labs. I don't know how much time went by. Mama spent a long time talking with Jeremy. They talked about buying a news station or something and blackmailing some police chief and federal agents. Jeremy's going to see about sending pictures of the police chief kids to his office with their faces scratched out. He and Mama talked about him picking up some serial killing again to distract from the men Mama and Judith murdered. Not that Jeremy's going to get to do any of that because he's going to be dead later today. But I don't know about all that stuff like blackmail. I'm a creature of pure instinct. A ranger don't need facts. I got the strategery of a general, like Custer. They just send me into that police station, no plan, no information, I could take care of them all. I'm a killing machine. Anyways, Jeremy left and Mama had some dork come in for another meeting. I fought with her dang robot blinds, got yelled at again, and sat myself down in her office. I've pretty recently come to figure my Mama didn't love me. I don't trust Judith, but she was right. At this point, the yelling was just payments toward inheriting her empire someday. I'm just waiting to get what I deserve. And I deserve everything.
Now for a brief commercial break.
Hey, have you ordered your shirt yet? You have until tomorrow at midnight to go order your shirt at BelanaArts.com. The pre-order for the Rita's Little Buddy shirt ends at midnight on April 16th. So you're running out of time. Did you just get paid? Like, fuck bills and go get a shirt. I'm not serious. Please pay your bills. Like, if you, please don't buy a shirt instead of bills. But if you can afford to get a shirt and pay the bills, that's ideal. But if you can, please go pre-order a shirt. We've had a couple people request to have a little note signed by me and Violet. We had someone order 2 shirts so Violet and I could sign one. And honestly, if you leave a fun note at checkout, who knows, we might do it. Like, I recorded a ringtone for someone in the Discord the other day just because it sounded like fun. So yeah, go to BelanaArts.com. That'll be in the show notes, so you can click the link there.
and go order the Rita's Little Buddy shirt. We're probably going to have some shirts, even if you don't make the pre-order, but this is the way you can guarantee that we get your size and we send it to you as soon as possible. So yeah, go to BalanaArts.com through the show notes, go pre-order your Rita's Little Buddy shirt, and come tweet at us about it. You have until April 16th at midnight. Tomorrow. Go do it. Go order your shirt, please.
God damn it, that coffee table is worth more than you are. Get your hideous boots off of it.
I didn't mean to.
You are an embarrassment. Just leave.
I'd be a little more careful with how you talk to me.
Excuse me?
I said I'd be a little more careful with how you talk to me. I know all your secrets. I know where you sleep. I could ruin your life. I could end your life. I think you forget that I'm not that scared human you turned.
Get out of my office.
I would never actually hurt you, though. I just mean that you don't...
Turning you was one of the dumbest decisions I've ever made. I should have changed that asshole who was eating beans with you around the campfire instead. Every day I have to hear you talk about nonsense and call me Mama is another day I regret giving you immortality.
Before I could even think about it, I was dialing the number Judith gave me. I've been meaner than a bobcat on bath salts to Judith. I reckon I was just upset that she was right. Having a sister ain't so bad. I was crying like a pussy when I called her, and she didn't even laugh.
Would you want to come see how I live? Trapper?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Yes, I'm so happy you called. I'm going to show you what your life could look like without her.
Now, don't get any ideas I'm gonna join your little hippy-dippy vampire club. I'm talking to you because you know what Mama... Wait, no. What Carmilla... Shit, no. Carmilla. You know what Carmilla is like.
Oh, Trapper. I wasn't even thinking about my cause. I'm just thrilled that I finally met a sibling who's clever and strong enough to have survived our mother. I want to have dinner with you, as my brother, not some new recruit.
You think I'm smart?
Well, yes, why wouldn't I? The mental acuity required to suffer our mother's incessant manipulations and verbal abuse without losing herself is remarkable. I couldn't handle it, so I left her. You're still in the belly of the beast. That whole empire she's built this last century is built on your labor. Sanguis wouldn't exist without you.
You really believe that?
Oh, my belief has nothing to do with it. It's an empirical fact. As far as I'm concerned, you should be running that place.
You know, I think I will. If you manage to kill her. She's given me access and legal authority to lots of her stuff. I'm a beneficiary on some of her accounts. See, she didn't make a will because she doesn't think anyone can kill her. But,
of course she doesn't.
But if she did die, this demon in legal told me I'd end up with controlling interest in Sanguis, and it'd be easy as pie to get the board to appoint my ass the new CEO.
You're a genius. You've been doing all this right under her nose. You made her underestimate you. Well, when I kill Mother, seeing you get what you deserve thereafter will be the icing on the proverbial cake.
Well, I guess Carmilla ain't got nothing on my Texas Ranger training. Make 'em underestimate you, and it's the last mistake they'll ever make.
Oh, I do forget that you're a Texas Ranger. I do love a good Western. Perhaps you could regale me with some stories of the Old West over dinner tomorrow night?
You know what? Yeah, I think I will. The old bitch is gonna be in Europe, so I won't be on call.
Brilliant. I'll text you the address of a place I've been wanting to try. Are you alright driving a little ways to catch our dinner? There's this fun little place near Canton.
Yeah, sounds good. Before you go, there's one thing.
What's that, brother?
Well, like I said, I don't want to join your little club, but I do want to help you kill our mother. I'm helping you as my sister, not some cult leader or whatever you are.
It's not a cult, Trapper.
but everyone does have the same shaped head as I do.
Really?
No, I'm fucking with you. We do have matching tattoos, though.
Hard pass. I'd rather have the buzz cut. But I want to help.
And in what capacity would you like to help?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
What?
I can't ask you to do what I really need. You're done being a ranger, and what I need could be even more dangerous than anything you did back then.
I ain't afraid of shit. What do you need?
Well, mostly I need information. It doesn't sound dangerous, but you're getting privileged information from our mum every day. She has all of Sanguis on her side. I know security there is top tier because you're in charge of that, so I imagine her cybersecurity is as well. You'd have to be incredibly careful.
Oh, I can do that. That's easy. I just gotta figure out how to get on her dang computer. Or any computer.
Oh, you don't even have to do that. Just understanding what she cares about or talks about in the meetings will help. If something is important to her, it could be key to her downfall.
Oh, key!
Key?
She gave me this key card for Dallas Digital Labs. You know the place those energy vampire dickheads run?
I'm aware.
She gave me a key card that has access to the whole building, because she wants information on what they're up to with their app. I could give you the card.
Oh, that would be incredible. I believe I know just the trio of folks to wreak havoc on the energy vampires and retrieve information. I could send you whatever they recover, and you could take credit for any destruction that occurs at Dallas Digital. It would garner you a modicum of favor in Mother's eyes.
Hot dog! I'll bring it with me tomorrow night.
Oh, do you think you could also... Oh, I couldn't ask that of you.
Ask me what?
Do you have access to Mother's schedule?
Yeah, she added me to that her computer calendar.
I know it's quite complicated, but if her Guja calendar events are shared with you, you could send me something called a screenshot of what she's doing for the rest of the month.
I got a gun on me right now. Which screen I gotta shoot?
Oh, no, you don't have to shoot anything. It is a complicated technical procedure, but I am confident someone as clever as you are can figure it out. I can talk you through it.
Yeah, I can figure it out. I'm smart. I'll shoot Mama's Googer at you right now. Just tell me what I gotta do.
Aces. Looks like Crawford, Texas Rangers, and natural at espionage. I'm so glad I finally have a sibling who's my intellectual equal. You're smart enough to see 10 steps ahead.
And smart enough to know I ain't some fruit that's into pea-noggin or whatever you just said. I'll be a spy, but I'm not gonna fuck a fella for info or whatever you're suggesting.
You're right, Trapper. You're exactly as smart as I need you to be. Hey, little buddies. I've got some noisy dogs out here, and I heard Violet with a dog, so things might be a little noisy, but, hey, thanks for listening to the episode. Check out the episode details to see everyone's social media handles. You can find the show on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at the handle @LuckyWinterShow. Like usual, if you want to help us out, you can share about the show on social media, tell a friend. We don't pay for advertising, so word of mouth is entirely how we get new listeners, and we appreciate it. Also, check out the show details for the link to the Patreon page, where you can become a patron and get the rewards we offer. For just $1 a month, you can join our Discord server at the highest level for $10 a month. Those subscribers actually got a discount code, and at $10 a month, you get 20% off of any merch we make to the end of time. So people who are at the $10 tier got a discount when they pre-ordered the Rita's Little Buddy shirt, which you should still do. You should still pre-order it. Please go pre-order it. The website's in the show notes also. But anyway, yeah, for $1 a month, at the bare minimum, you can join our Discord server and chill with the cast and other listeners. It's really fun. We have a whole channel for special interests, so you can info dump with people who understand how fun it is to get fucking jazzed about something you like. We have a meme channel. We have a Rita's Not Safe for Work meme channel where the word bussy gets thrown around on a daily basis. It's great. I love it. I love it, and I want you to love it. So join the Patreon. And when you're at the higher level of Patreon tier, you can also get a cool shout out, like our friends Randy Lovings, Rachel Rachelson, and Sewing Seraph. Don't forget to subscribe to us on your podcatcher of choice. That helps us get higher up in charts and helps more people see the show, and that way we can get more listeners. So that's another really easy way to help the show out, is just click subscribe, like you're listening anyway, right? You can leave us a cute review to let people know what they're getting into. Yeah, and I think that is all the big news I've got right now. We will be back on May 1st. We love you. We hope you enjoy this episode. Thanks, little buddies. Until next time, try not to die.